Time to wake up. Wake up. Hey, good morning. And hello, everybody, and welcome to the Raney podcast. I don't even know when you're going to listen to this shit. I'm just saying good morning because it's Tuesday morning, y'all. Yeah, it's Tuesday morning. I'm in the car. I just dropped the little kid off at the Xavier School for the Gifted and Talented because he's a mutant. And we get up super bright and early and we drop him off at a school in Ohio. Okay? But other than that, everything is good. I'm loving life. Life is grand. It's beautiful. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Raney podcast with your boy, Raney. It is Tuesday morning. I did record this last night, but what happened, I was in the middle of my recording, and I ran out of battery life on my recorder, which sucks. I was about 22 minutes in. I was about to wrap stuff up, and it just kind of shut off. Now, I could have done some half-ass shit and just uploaded whatever I had, but I said, you know what, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to record it over. And I just didn't have the energy to do it over last night. I was like, yo, I'm too fucking tired for this shit. So I got up this morning. I said, the hell with it. Let's just do it this morning. It's fresh. It's real. And it's still not scripted, you guys. So, and please excuse the rain in the background if you can't hear that shit. Maybe I should wait. Maybe I should pull over or something, huh? I don't know. I thought the rain would be fitting since my last name is Raney and I can hold the mic up close and do this. Maybe this is just a ridiculous idea altogether. I don't know. But, hey, anyway, we're here. We're going to make the best out of this. It's a messy Tuesday morning. It's still dark as shit out. That's the thing, you know, before the summertime hits, man, we're going to have to deal with this darkness. I like when it's a little bit lighter. This darkness is just depressing. Just depressing. Other than that, life is grand. I have my health, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Now we're moving on up. So what's in the news today, huh? Let's see. Let's explore the news. Let's see. I guess who's in the news right now is Monique. Comedian Monique wants us to boycott Netflix because they're not giving her a fair deal. Oh, Monique, I'm so sorry. I feel bad, man. I don't know what her worth is, but you know, obviously she thinks she's worth more than $500,000, and I think she's worth a couple million. What happened is she's trying to cut a deal with Netflix, and Netflix seems to be paying everybody else. You know, she's saying it could be some gender, racial bias type shit going on. Amy Schumer got like 12 million, and Dave Chappelle got like 17, 18 million, and Chris Rock's getting the same amount or around the same amount. And she's wondering why she's getting hit so low with the bid, you know, being lowballed. Monique, I don't know, you know. Where have you been past couple years? Maybe that could be it. I don't know what it could be. You know, it's a shame that you gotta get hit with such a low bid for your stand-up special. But I don't know, boycotting Netflix and coming out and saying they're racist and all that shit. I don't know if that was the best way to go. I don't know if they're racist or maybe just about their paper because they're looking at numbers. Like Amy Schumer, yeah, she's probably not the funniest, but she's been a little bit more active than you in the past couple of years as far as stand-up. You know, I know you did like a special or something, a Christmas show or something with Tyler Perry this winter. I don't know. There's so many black Christmas goddamn specials and shows that Tyler Perry puts out. Who knows? But I don't know. Have you actively been touring? And I don't know, because Netflix said they're doing it by their estimations of views. I don't know. Maybe they don't think people will be looking out for you. I don't know. What's crazy is Wanda Sykes even came out and said, "Oh, girl, they offered me less than that." And Wanda ain't come out and say, "Hey, boycott Netflix." She just went and found another home. Because boycotting Netflix, that ain't the answer. I can't boycott Netflix. I'm waiting for the second season of Ozark. That's my shit. And please don't ask me any of the actors in Ozark. I can't remember the guy's name. I want to say Jason Bateman. And I know that's not his fucking name. I know that's not his name, but it's a dope-ass show, man. Ozark is a dope-ass series, man. I watched the first season, and I am hooked. This dude is laundering money for this Mexican drug dealer, and he had to relocate his family to Ozark, Missouri, because he got in trouble with some money laundering. I think he was pocketing some shit. Now he's in Ozark, Missouri, trying to move this money by investing in all these businesses down there, and then now he stepped on the toes of some heroin dealer down there in the backwoods of Missouri. He's got some country backwood Missouri people all involved in the poppy seed business, and they're just blowing motherfuckers' heads off. Oh, this shit is serious. Ozark is dope as hell. I'm loving Ozark. I'm definitely a fan of that show. So I'm waiting for the second season of that. Sorry, Mo. And also got hooked on The Following. That shit's dope. I think that's with Kevin Bacon. There you go, Kevin Bacon. That's his name. Jesus Christmas. I couldn't think of his name last night for the life of me. But yes, Kevin Bacon is in that. That's a dope series too, The Following. It's like this guy's a killer, and he gets arrested for it, and he has like a following that's doing all the rest of the killing for him to fulfill a book that he's writing. He's a writer. And I'm giving a horrible freaking example of what this book is. What this series is, but it's dope. It's a dope series. It's called The Following. And I'm not letting my Netflix go. Sorry, Monique. And it's not even my Netflix. It's my sister-in-law's and shit. I don't think anybody owns. I think maybe there's probably like 8 owners of Netflix. Probably only 8 people got accounts, and the rest of the world is sharing that shit because nobody really has their own account in Netflix. That's a shame. That's a shame. But yeah, Mo, nobody's just gonna come out and start boycotting Netflix. I think that's the problem with social media today. Everybody feels like they have a platform to come out and just start boycotting shit. You know. And I understand where she's coming from. I'm a comedian. Shit, I got paid $20 for a show I did last week. So what the fuck am I talking about? What do I know about wages? I think that's something I agreed to, the $20. So that's why I can't complain. But, you know, when I look at how far I've come, you know, I'm like, damn, nigga got a little bit of TV credit. I'm still getting $20 for a show. Like, that's not what I want to do. But it happens. But Mo, I feel you, homegirl. Get your worth. Don't settle, but I don't know if you should have came out and just, you know, blasted Netflix like that. You always could have worked out a deal later on down the line with them. You could have found another home like Wanda Sykes did with another network to shoot your special. I don't know. I just hope you didn't fuck it up, mess up any relationships with any other networks because you want to come out like this, you know. And nobody really knows you like as a person, you know. So we don't know if you're a mean woman on the low, you know, because people that we don't know, that we see on TV every now and then, they seem like the best people in the world, but they could be mean assholes. So we don't know what kind of person she is on the individual tip, you know. So, but God bless her. I really hope she gets her paper. You know, there's nothing wrong with getting your paper, and I'm sure, and I believe you are worth more than $500,000 fucking dollars. You are worth a couple million. If I was Netflix, I would have shot you a cool $9 million, and we can work from there. But I feel you, Mo. I feel you. But what can you do? You know, the Eagles are in the Super Bowl. The world is coming to an end. Congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles. A little bit of football talk. I don't follow football that much, especially this season. I just didn't watch it at all. Am I siding with Kaepernick? Yeah. I think police brutality is a goddamn problem. I'm a black man in America. I have a black son, and I don't want to get pulled over, beaten, or shot. I know that sounds crazy, but that's the reality we live in. Maybe not in our region. I live in Northeast, you know, in New Jersey, and I can say, like, it is some racist shit going on in this state as well, but I think the cops, they're not as jumpy as these flyover states, you know, and, you know, some of these states from down south, they get a little crazy. They get a little crazy down there, a little ignorant. Everybody does, but I think it happens a little bit more than where I'm at. But yeah, I didn't watch that. But the Super Bowl, I may watch the Super Bowl. You know, I may go to a friend's house and watch it. Because I doubt if I watch it here. If I make plans to watch it at my house, I know what's going to happen. I'm going to get distracted, do something on the computer. My son's going to turn on the Xbox. And then before you know it, I'll be turning on the game with like 3 minutes left. And that'll be the Super Bowl. So I may go somewhere to watch it. Or I may not watch it at all. I don't know. But congrats to the Philadelphia Eagles. You're going against the Patriots, so you got a tough game, man. You know, and everybody's saying there's a bunch of Eagle fans just coming out the woodwork. Well, yeah, man, they don't have a ring, so you know they out now. You know, good for them. I hope they get a ring. So now when they argue, they can actually have something to argue about. They got one ring. But you know what our argument's going to be when an Eagle fan comes up to us talking that shit. You're going to say, you just got that ring, though. But you just got it. That ring is still new. You just got that ring. You can hardly talk. You just got that damn ring. So either way, they can't win. But congrats to them. I'm glad to see you guys are going to the Super Bowl. That's good. That's good for football. That's good for Philadelphia. Maybe they'll stop with the crime. I doubt it. Stop selling crack for a week. So maybe they could do that, turn the ties around. Free Meek Mill. I don't know. Maybe that'll be good for the city of Philly, too. If Philly wins the Super Bowl, I say you free Meek Mill. If they don't win the Super Bowl, cut his sentence down to half. Reduce it to half. How about that? How about we do that? I mean, it's a big accomplishment that Philly is in the Super Bowl. Let's reduce Meek's sentence. Let's cut it in half since they made it to the Super Bowl. If they win, release that nigga right at the final whistle. That's what I say. If Philly wins the Super Bowl, release Meek Mill at the final damn whistle. Philadelphia, you are playing for Meek Mill's freedom. I know it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, think about the ring. But think about Meek more. You know, Meek would love to get back in these streets. He'll be riding through his old hood. Whatever, you know, he sings. And he could buy you guys some new uniforms, too. You know, as a, you know, show his appreciation. That'd be kind of awesome. Playing for Meek's freedom. Whew. That's a little wild. You're playing for Meek Mill's freedom. And they take a knee. And they play the anthem. And there's Meek Mill. I don't know. Maybe that's too far. Maybe I'm just another guy from a shithole country. Our fucking president's an ass. Got a president calling these countries that's predominantly black, referring to them as shithole countries. Why are we letting these shithole countries in? Why don't we let people in from Norway? They're hard-working, strong, white Nordic people with ice crisp blue eyes, and everyone looks like Ivan Drago. Like, I don't know. What the fuck? That's just some racist shit. I don't fuck with Donald Trump. I never fucked with Donald Trump. Even in the beginning, I didn't fuck with Donald Trump. It's an instinct thing that I have as a black man. You can pick up racist people a mile away. A fucking mile away. I didn't need a whole bunch of examples. I didn't need him to go off the rails saying a bunch of crazy shit. I can pick it up. Donald Trump, he's a fucking racist. But if he's not like a I hate you niggers, you know, if he's not that kind of racist, he's a racist. He doesn't care for us that much. Like if he has the ability to move a black person out of his way, he will do that. Hint Omarosa. Moved her black ass right up out the motherfucking White House. Like, listen, I stared at your black ass long enough. You won my show, Apprentice. Now you wore out your welcome. Goodbye and thanks, Omarosa. And now she's out and she was crying about some shit saying, I couldn't take it no more. And whatever, Omarosa. So, fuck Trump. Fuck his shithole comments. I don't rock with him. He's a racist, and I said what I said, you know, and I say that on Facebook too. I put the heat on the Trump supporters and the racists, you know, and it only because I feel a little betrayal just with people that I'm cool with, you know, and they just came out the woodworks and they just supported this guy so openly when he was so openly racist. And I just felt like that was you know, it was kind of like a kick in the back, you know, like, wow, like really, wow, like you side with this guy, like, yo, you see eye to eye with some of this shit this dude is saying. You know, like, oh, I agree with his policies. Like, what fucking policies does Trump have besides building the goddamn wall? You know, some people say, yeah, build the wall. We need this immigration control and all this. You know, we can't build no fucking walls. Okay? Okay? We're not building any fucking walls. All right? And keep it real, man. If you don't like people of color or immigrants or Mexican people or Spanish people, whatever, then, you know, you have a little bit of racist in you. You know, you do. You know, I love everyone. I just hate fucking people. Just be honest with yourself, you know? And yeah, saying people are from shithole countries is not fucking tough talk. This is not coming from like a little league fucking baseball coach. This is not somebody that owns a bowling alley speaking freely in the parking lot of their establishment about shithole countries. This is the president of the United States. He can't talk like that, period. You know, people saying, well, you know, well, how can you say you can't talk? Well, there should be a list of things that the president can say and cannot say, and this is one of them that you cannot fucking say. You can't refer to these countries as fucking shithole countries. Seems like everyone has a problem besides his supporters and people that are like, I don't know, I guess, you know, behind the blinds racist. You're like, well, it's just harsh talk, you know, it's just being straight up real. You know, you call people from another neighborhood shitholes when they come over to your neighborhood. Difference. It's totally fucking different. Yeah, you can't be some rich, privileged white man referring to brown countries as shithole countries, and then you refer to, you know, people from Norway as hard workers and need to come over here and, you know, add to this American dream. Get the fuck out of here. You know how many people from shithole countries that made the American dream happen, that contribute to the American dream? Hard-working people from these shithole countries. Hard-working people. People that look like me. Bottom line. People that fucking look like me. That's where it comes down to. So, you're wrong, Trump, and you Trump fucking idiots. That's why I touch on that. Okay? And I always got somebody want to share some stories. There's always some white guy want to share a racist story of them having a run-in. I was 7 and I had ice cream and it was chocolate and these white guys smacked it out of my hand. I said, why? And nobody wants to hear that shit. Thank you, but no thanks sharing a story. I'm black every day. I don't have to draw on stories and examples and shit. This happens every fucking day to us. You know, it's an energy. It's certain things that we feel that you cannot fucking explain. Wish you were born black to explain it, but I can't. I can't even break this shit down to you. You know, but good luck in life. God bless you. God bless you. But things are getting better in life. You know? Things ain't going totally to shit. And you can tell. You know how I can tell? I can tell because they're still trying to keep us somewhat entertained, man. They're trying to keep us in the game. They are. It's a little game changer, though, what I'm about to bring up, man. I don't know if you guys seen them, but these sex dolls, Jesus Christ. These sex dolls. Have you seen them? I've seen them online. These sex dolls look real as fuck. I don't know what's about to happen. I don't know if it's about to help couples or ruin couples or just keep people single longer. I really don't know what the hell is about to happen, but these damn, do they call them anatomic dolls? I don't know what there's got to be another name for them other than just sex dolls, but they are sex dolls and they look real as shit. And you know what? I'm not even surprised that they look real because pretty much we got sex dolls running around here in real goddamn life. We got real women running around here with sex doll parts on them. You know, either they got new breasts, new ass. It's not theirs. They got them enhancements later. They got sex dolls just like that now. Just like that. Fucking sex doll. Going for like $1,500 to $2,000 for a sex doll. Now, some brothers will look at that and like, yo, man, That's a quick payment to get out of some fucking child support. That's right, ladies. That is right, ladies. Did guys just want to have sex? Dudes are creepy and nasty. They just want to have sex. So you know how many guys are gonna be ordering this goddamn doll? Watch how many deliveries be delivered in the hood. These giant fucking boxes be delivered to the house. Because these dolls are not blow-up dolls. They're not the dolls from the 80s where you used to have to blow them up and you probably scratch yourself from a seam from the balloon of a doll. I never really saw the point of having sex with a fucking balloon. That was the dumbest thing ever. Like, you see these dolls with the holes in their mouth and the hole in the vagina area, and it's plastic. It's a balloon. Like, how you fuck a balloon and look at yourself in the mirror? Like, just go masturbate. Just go jerk off. What you gonna hump a balloon for? But now the game has changed. I'm telling you. Watch out for these huge boxes on people's porches. That's something you can't hide. You can't hide a big shipment. You can't hide a coffin being delivered on your goddamn porch. That's what it looked like. People were like, well, goddamn, who died? Why are they delivering the casket to the front porch? What's going on in here? You don't know what's happening. Who ordered a canoe? Be a long-ass box sitting on your porch. Ladies, watch out for your husband. You know, if that nigga staying home, he waiting for a delivery. He waiting for his sex doll delivery. He gonna keep it in his man cave. You know, this guy's over here thinking they gonna order a sex doll, keep that shit in the man cave, and just cover it up with like a blanket when it's not in use. Like, you gonna have the doll sitting on the couch in your man cave just with a blanket over it, like it's not there, like it don't exist. It looks like a body under a blanket sitting on your couch. You can't have that shit in the house just chilling. You gotta talk to your wife about stuff like that. And if your wife approves of that, it might be a little weird. You know, she might be a little jealous. And if you got a kid, you got some damn explaining to do. You can't be getting freaky with your doll and got your wife in the bed with you. And then your kid gets up in the middle of the night and then your baby wondering who the hell else is this in the bed with y'all? Like, who's the woman wearing mommy's do-rag? Oh, this is Tammy. And we're all sleeping. Why don't you go back to bed? You can't be in the bed with this goddamn doll and you got children in the house? How heavy is this doll? If this doll is heavier than me, then fuck that. I don't want to be dragging some shit that weighs just as much as me in and out of some closet or in and out of the basement. That's crazy. You gonna look like you doing some kind of fireman dummy drills, like you saving somebody. You gotta drag this doll from the basement just to have sex with it. That right there. You ever try to carry a woman with drunk dead weight? That's what it's going to feel like. You carrying dead weight to the bedroom every night to have sex with this heavy-ass doll. I hope these sales work out for some of these brothers, man. I'm curious to see how the sales going to go. I read an article the other day that these guys had a bachelor party, and I don't know how real this story is, but say it was more than 3 guys ordered a sex doll. And what they did was they said, we're going to have the bachelor or the gentleman being married, have sex with the sex doll. And he did. And then, you know what the guys, just like creepy fucking guys, these guys are fucking nasty. They said, let's run a train on the doll. And they ran a train on the doll, and somebody contracted AIDS. Yep. That's what the article said. If you type in sex doll, contracted AIDS, one of the dudes that was having sex with the doll had AIDS, and somehow it got to another guy. I don't know. Listen, when I was reading the story, first off, I was like, ew, this is disgusting. Like, first off, who is having sex with a doll with their buddies? That's disgusting. That is fucking disgusting. And then I hate to say it, I was like, these got to be fucking white guys. I don't see any brothers just be like, yo, we gonna fuck shit out this doll. I don't see brothers doing that shit. It's just certain things that just screams white guy. That screams white guy shit. And if it is, it is. If it ain't, it ain't. It is what it is. But it doesn't always have to be black and white. But it is. This little incident. It is. That seems like some crazy white boy shit. I don't agree with that. That's fucking nuts. Now the guy has AIDS, and now you're going to give it to your wife. And these guys just, who is the guy that has AIDS? That's just freely fucking the doll. That's disgusting. That's the craziest shit I've ever heard. Crazy shit. Oh my God. World ain't safe. Ain't safe. Fuck around, be put on child support. Having sex with a sex doll. And mess around and get another little box in the mail about the size of a pressure cooker. It'd be a little doll up in there talking about, here's the baby. 9 months after you purchased your sex doll and had sex with it, 9 months later you get another box the size of a small HP printer. You're like, oh, what's this from Amazon? Oh, you never know what you get with an Amazon Prime account. And you open the box, it's a goddamn Cabbage Patch Kid in there. And it looked like you. Scary enough, it looks like you. It has your features. Now you got to take care of this other doll. Sex dolls. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. What is the world coming to? I don't know. I'm just here. I'm just a part of it. That's all I can do. I'm about to wrap this up. I'd like to thank you guys for listening. I do appreciate it. It's the Ty Raney podcast. I'm dropping this every Tuesday. Every Tuesday I'm going to drop this. Subscribe to my Podomatic and my SoundCloud station, channel, profile, whatever the hell it is. Subscribe to that so you can get alerts when I upload these. And I appreciate you guys for listening. Follow me on Instagram, comedian Ty Raney. I spell my name T-Y. Last name is R-A-N-E-Y. It's pronounced like the weather, like precipitation, rainy, rainy. But it's spelled R-A-N-E-Y. First name is T-Y. Thank you guys for listening to the Ty Raney podcast. I do appreciate it. Be safe out there. Be blessed. Say good morning to people. Smile. Spread that positive energy. If you do that, you get it back tenfold. I promise you. All right? I'm going to holler at y'all later. I'll see y'all next week.